Yeah, good evening, brothers and sisters all over there. You are welcome to today's episode. You are welcome, welcome, welcome. I just want to appreciate every one of you today. On a good evening, anywhere one a day. Just you see, I just want to talk about Nigeria. I just want to talk about my country. I just want to talk a country I love so much, a country that I fought for much, that I wish we all can join together and build a country that we deserve. I wish we can join hands and build this country together. I wish we can join hands together and build this country. And please, if you are watching wherever you are watching for, I will just leave a link below for you. If you want to join this conversation, if you want to invite anybody, I will just give you the link to join for you to join for this program. At least let's try to be obedient. Let's try to be obedient. The link to follow, I will just paste it now. If you are interested to be to contribute to this view, to this channel, the link is below for you to follow. Thank you very much, every one of you. Thank you for watching. So as I was saying, I have a country that I love so much that is called Nigeria. First of all, we must admit that nothing is working there. Until one thing I would like to urge every one of us, or one of us, we must join hands together. We must join hands together to make sure that we all hands is on decks to reach to every of our people. More reach everybody when they concern of this especially people wey dey for rural area. Like I always say, I say if we join hands together, we go reach our mama dem, we go reach our papa dem. This message go reach their body, go reach their body. However we want am o, this message e go reach their body. We go explain am to the language wey dem dey understand. Understand? We go explain to them to the language wey dem dey understand. We go make language wey dem dey understand. Reach out to every one of them to know the right candidate wey dem go choose. One me dey talk am be saying, you see, as our country dey, who say who no matter where you dey, sometimes you know if you don't dey cry for yourself, you really like you know how no matter how you dey comfort reach, when you see other people wey no dey comfort, no be to just dash person money na be the issue. Sometimes give them word of advice. It matters. It matters a lot. It matters a lot to our society. Say person, even if person dash you money, you know, give you at least what we are looking for, what we they look for that country be say, make things they okay, make things they normal. If things they normal, na little sir and my go dey answer. Now just because of things thereof, now make you they see everybody. But both person wey you no suppose answer sama, you go dey sama go just dey flow. You go dey answer sama, even person wey you senior, you go dey answer sama. Our politicians dem go do road, dem go just advertise am for television. No be their money dem take do am, na our money, na government money dem take do am. Because na dem apply for the when you apply for a job, you do am. You no need to dey brag say I do this one, I did this one. Yes, you do am, but you do am because na you apply for that job. If I apply for a job for any company, any work wey I dey do there, I do am because na me apply for the job. No be say I come dey do am say na me I do am say like say na my money I take do am, or say I do am because I believe say at the end of it I get my own salary. So our politician wey dey Nigeria, you be politician, you dey earn money, you go apply for office as a governor, you apply for office as a chairman, you apply office as a local government chairman. Then I don say this reason wey all this much publicity, especially when it come to election period, dem go show una the whole ones wey dem don do. The ones wey dem never do, dem no go show una. Because many people go fit talk now say wetin you don do, wetin you don do, wetin you don do. I no hold any public office wey if he ask me say wetin I don do. I'm a private business person wey be say wait no my business wetin I do is a private to me. Unless you apply for a public office, na then you fit dey ask people say wetin you don do. Because some people now you go see them for this thing, you go say when you put some certain comment, dem go say wetin you don do for your community, wetin you never do for your community. Wetin I do for my community, wetin I never do. Anything when I do, it's na private. Only when I apply for public office, you have that right to ask me that public question. You understand me? So only there you get right to dey ask me say wetin I do for this thing. More because this program, I beg if una dey watch am, anywhere where you dey watch am, just you want to join the program, follow me, share this message to our people. We go evangelize this man wey we dey talk P2B. Make we can never see 101. But I have to tell you one thing: if we want to change this country, if we want to turn this country, if we want to turn this country around, it's high time we put hands together. We push out all these old politicians. We push out all these corrupt politicians. We go preach am. I dey beg everybody. I dey always talk am. If we no fit preach am for church, we no fit preach am for mosques, we no fit preach am for streets. This is a new era evangelism. This is a new era evangelism. Like I always talk, I say, if God gives you, show you something, you have prayed. Nigeria, they will don't pray. God don answer our prayer. If our prayer na like that is a get storage like a power bank, e don full. By now, that power bank need to dey serve to dey serve wetin e meant for. Meaning say God don hear our prayer, e just for we to act on our prayer. We don't need to be deceiving ourselves. We need to face the reality. Me, I dey like to talk the reality as it dey. I no dey like to bend things. Na who I be, I go na as I be, na so I go take tell you something. Na that as I think, na so I go take tell you something. And number one thing be say, when you, especially when you talk as you feel, definitely some people that understand human feeling will know that you are speaking the truth. But some of them will think that you are being paid. That's why you are doing all these things. If we want to make our country better, make it be like other country. Make we know make we if we want make we know dey blame all this colonialism of a thing. Yes, Westerners they don't do the one we don't do. At least it's time for we blacks. I'm not just talking about Nigeria as a whole, but for any big thing, it must start from one place. It must start from one place. As Nigeria dey, many, if na no know, many African countries is looking up to Nigeria. They are looking up to us as a giant of Africa. But as a giant of Africa, not just based on population, but we must put our hands together to make it function, to show that what will become a productive country wey be say they produce something, things they come out. Things they come out. Nobody, things they come out. You no expect to tell me say where something where they produce something. Other people, you go lead other people to that production something. You go lead other African people. We need to appreciate our goods. Anything where they come to our country, we need to appreciate them, no matter how. Only say sometimes we not dey appreciate we not dey appreciate the little ones what they do. Because when you begin to appreciate the little ones, gradually, those people they will be earning money because people are buying their products. By so doing, they are getting complaint from clients, their customers, people that are buying their goods. At the same time, no human no correct human being will no want improve for life, no matter how. They must add improvement to anything. Just only that the improvement they come based on encouragement when they get from people, based on complaint when they get from people, based on the profit when they make. Then have to reinvest that money to improve their products. They must start from a place. Europe no start like this. Even this Europe wey we dey talk so, we Africans, we are the ones even working under in their system. So I don't see why any reason why we can't make our own work also. Our own we can make it work if we want. If we want, we can make it work. We can make it work. Everything is possible. We must believe in ourselves. I'm not just talking to only Nigeria, I'm just talking to the general Africa as a whole. You go see some people now, they go tell you, say, especially then go tell you, say, Nigeria, they take their jobs, Nigeria, they do this one, Nigeria, they carry their business, in this one. No. Now, when you travel, if you come up for other African country, you go see yourself as an African person. You don't go see yourself as a Ghanaian. You don't go see yourself as a South African person. They'll see you as an African man. Not only when you did there, you see say this person are from Ghana and this one and this one. If unless we come together, because if we no come together as brother and sister, we get bad people for no country where you no go get where you no go see bad people. No country where you go you no go see good people. We get good people of Nigeria. We still get the bad ones also. That's why it be for other countries, both Ghana, both Cameroon, anywhere. Where good people, they bad people, they. Unless we come out, we want to live, we will come out and generalize and come out say yes, we want to be the African. Where be say Africa, where be say you are free to move from one country to the other one, but for good. As far you have something tangible to do, you can move from one African country to one another. We need this time, hard time we need begin to build ourselves very well. If we never learn lesson of this COVID-19 will happen, eh? If we not learn any lesson from COVID-19, at least make we still learn lesson from waiting they happen for Russia and the Ukraine. Sometimes you don't need to depend on any nation for you to survive. And also no nation we say where we say we go say they self-determined. Or you go free just do everything. No. But sometimes you have to equip yourself in the sense you can resist to an extent. Not be every small thing. Be every small just like when you as a human being as we just did now. You get once headache just dey worry you, you just dey fight tablet, a medicine wey you wan take. You just get small this thing catarrh, you dey find small medicine. Sometimes when you don dey used to dey take all this medicine, dey take all this medicine, your body go dey used to that medicine, go dey used to medicine always. Sometimes you might feel weak, e no mean say na medicine you need. Wetin you need, you just need to relax. That's why I dey talk am say we African we need to relax. When I mean be say we need to think. We need to think how we are going to carry our young African ones along. This message is not going to only Nigeria as a whole, it's going to Africa. Africa, if you are an African person, not just an African person, if you are somebody that loves Africa, if you are a person that loves Nigeria, it's how time will be obedient to ourselves. Let us be obedient to our nation. This coming 2023 election, please make una tell una brother, na Yoruba o, na Hausa o, any part of state wey e dey, whether na Igbo person o, you be new, any part of the country wey e dey, please, any means we go put hand together, no be one person or no be one person job say to do am. I have seen many videos wey be say some people dey for inside bus dey do am. Me, my spirit no dey disturb me. The very first time my spirit tell me one thing, e say tell your people P2B will be evangelized the same way they evangelize Jesus Christ. I'm not trying to tell you that P2B is equal to Christ or whatever thing, but let me tell you one thing: the message of Christ is for the good of the people. The message of Obi is for the goodness of the people. So forget about the name, just take the motive of their comment, of the message, what the message is saying. I hate when people, just like when people talk about Christ. Christ is nothing but love. Christ is nothing but love. Christ talk about love. Christ talk about development, developing your skills, developing your own. Christ is never against any culture. So it's high time we begin to understand the gospel of Christ. Sometimes me, because when I talk, sometimes some people, sometimes on my Facebook, when I say certain things, but some people will say, you are speaking against men of God. I have heard some people, they will say, Christianity was brought by a Westerner. Me, I don't think like that or any other thing. Christianity is for the world. Only it depends on how you digest that word. It depends how you understand Christianity. It depends how you understand the doctrine. No matter what sort of religion you practice, whatever thing you believe, if there is no love, I don't believe there's any religion that will practice killing in this life. A true religion that will tell you to go and kill your fellow person, even if that person does not believe the same thing you believe. It's love that conquered everything. Even this election that is coming on, even if somebody, does not is not obedience to the core, does not mean we must use violence against that person, but we must do it gradually, in a way to make that person understand that love supersedes any other thing. We must make that person to understand that love or supersede, because when you take things violently, that person will see you as a violent person. Only if you approach that person with due diligence, explain your agenda, explain your motive, whatever thing, little that person will identify. Don't sometimes We feel like if you are just preaching to somebody that you want that person to just grab everything that day. No, even in school, not everybody will. Even when teacher is teaching in school, not everybody will understand at that moment. There are people that will understand a week later. There are some people that will understand a day later. There are people that will understand immediately. There are people that will understand before, even before the conclusion of that lecture. These are the things you need to understand in life. These are the things we need to understand in our life today. These are the things we need to understand in our life today. As many that are watching, appreciate you for being here today. Please, if you enjoy this message, because Saturday, anyway, I will have it. I will just follow me on my page, on my Facebook page, on my YouTube channel, subscribe. Then for you not to miss any of this our episode of obedience. By Saturday, latest Saturday, I will be we'll be having a group of conversation where you can share your opinion on this platform, and I will urge every one of you to be part of it. And if you are watching for this first time, please do me a favor by sharing the video, putting on your comment below, like. By doing so, YouTube will amplify my video for others to watch. By doing so, you are helping me to grow my channels. And if you see some laggings on my videos, also negative, positive, you are free to put down your comment there. Because I believe in a free speech. When I believe in a personal opinion, I'm not a. I will not be. I cannot be in this platform, a public platform, trying to maybe downplay anything. Everybody has his own rights to exercise on this platform, and I will appreciate you put honestly, obediently, dropping your comments, being it negative or positive, how you this program, how you felt about this program, the downside of it, and the upside of it. And what area are you expecting me to improve on this channel? What topic are you willing to have me speak on this channel? Please put down the comment. That will help me to do more. I'm here to serve the people. I'm here to educate the people. So thank you very much. Help this channel, share it to your loved ones. If you get value from this YouTube channel, please share it. You can still watch other of my video. I'm a video creator. I do weddings videos. I do birthdays video, etc. Dedication and any forms of video. I do that. Music video, whatever music video you want to do, just contact me. You can email me or you can text me on my Facebook. So you follow me any of this platform. So we do things together. Thank you very much. But now I will say have a wonderful night. Thank you. Thank you very much.